Hello everybody, and this is Blitzka74 here, and I am going to showcase all my loadouts for all of these classes. Number 1, the Scout. I call it the support Scout because with the main gun the babyface's blaster, you start out slow, but then when you deal enough damage, you go super fast. You can rush in and out and help people, your teammates. So the boost meter on the right, see, it just went up by a tiny bit. It's going to go faster. It's going to decrease every time you double jump. You do your second jump. The Mad Milk. What it does is... Oh, I missed that one. But what it does is it extinguishes fire. See, I'm going super fast. The Mad Milk, what it does is it extinguishes fires. I believe it also extinguishes Girardi. If that's... Yeah, I think I worded it wrong. But it... But the main reason is when splashed on enemies, friendly team member who hits that person that's milked will get some health. Also, it reveals spies. The Fan of War. What it does is it has negative 90% damage penalty, so don't even think about killing anybody with them. But different, I think. But when the Fan of War, when you hit somebody with it, it marks them for death, so it mini crits them. So heavies that come in, you're in danger, guys. GG. And that's about it for Scout. Let me just switch to Soldier. Here's my Soldier loadout. Cow Mangler 5000, Righteous Bison, and Disciplinary Action. Cow Mangler 5000 is it's really good because I believe it can't not be air blasted by some pyros, and it cannot. When you right click, instead of just left clicking and shooting, it does a full charge. So like this, it goes slower, but it does a full charge. It does max a ton of damage, and it doesn't use any ammo. I mean, it does, but I mean, you just pump some more ammo. It also sets them on fire if it's a really good hit. And it just vaporized them like the Thompson. The Righteous Bison just extra, if you really need to. The Disciplinary Action, if you're really low health, try to find a teammate nearby and then hit him a couple of times, and then you'll go fast with the other person. So yeah, you'll both really go fast, and so you could just quickly rush home. Okay, wow, we're switching servers. I'll go to a different game, and I'll showcase some there. Anyway, the next class is the Pyro. A lot of people call really, I want to insult Pyros because I hate being Pyros. Pyros are just cheap kill. There's no strategy in it. They just, hold down left click and you're good for the rest of the game. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, Pyros. You could just do that. You don't need to air blast. You can just do that. But yeah, there is strategy involved. If you're going face to face with the heavy, then yeah. I'll showcase you my Pyro loadout. And the first one is the Degreaser. It's because it has a fast weapon switch. The reserve shooter is to defend mainly against enemy Pyros, but also if they're in midair and I shoot them, it does a mini crit. Oh gosh. There we go. And the Extinguisher. Whenever you ignite a person with your flamethrower or man melter or anything for that matter, it makes them a 100% critical hit from behind. If it's from on the front, then it's a mini crit. As my demo loadout, it's the grenade launcher, the stock grenade launcher, the charge and targe, and the half Zetioki. The grenade launcher is good because I personally just like it better than the lock and load because A, the grenades look cooler for some reason, and B, it doesn't just vaporize when it hits a wall. And also the charge and targe, self-explanatory. Just charge at a guy with the half Zetioki and get a pretty good kill. Because if you don't know, once I wield the half Zetioki, whatever, I cannot go to the grenade launcher unless I kill somebody. And also, if I kill somebody, I get full health. So I regain all my health. So let me just die here, and I'll showcase you the heavy, which I even hate more than the pyro. So yeah, for this heavy loadout, I use Iron Curtain, Sandwich, and Fist of Steel. The Iron Curtain is just stock. I just like to use it. The Sandwich, I like if it's in pretty close situations. It's really good to use because, like, most of the time your team will be backing you up. Because Spy, it's understandable that you're alone, but Heavy, no, you're dead. And the Fist of Steel, I barely even read the buffs and debuffs, so I'm too lazy to read it because I have. The reason why I'm trying to make this quick is because I have to go soon. So yeah, let me get backstabbed or something. Like kill a couple of people. I don't know, or not. Okay, so the next class is the Engineer. Basically, I hate all the defense classes. I don't know why, I just do. The Rescue Ranger, Lugermorph, and Gunslinger. I call this the combat NG because anything basically with the Gunslinger is basically a combat NG in my opinion. Because a lot of people say that if you're on the opposing team and there's a mini sentry, then yeah, it's really annoying. And also, after a successful bit of blows, then it's like a guaranteed crit. And then the Rescue Ranger, I believe you can, give it metal. And then this is just for in case. Oh gosh, good thing the mini sentry is cheap. Or not. Or maybe I'm cheap. Oh, fail touch. Okay. Anyway, basically, I love the support section. The medic. I love the medic because, like, he can help people a lot and get a ton of kill assists. Oh my gosh, Spy, get him. And also the medic. The Crusader's crossbow is by far the best medigun because you can if you hit a team friendly, it heals them. Also and also it does a lot of damage it does about at least like 40 damage or 30 damage. And the Uber saw, I like it because I like it better than the normal saw because I just like to get the extra Uber charge because Uber I think is probably the most important thing for medics. On with the sniper. Sniper's another personal favorite. I pair it with the stock, upper hand, whatever. I have the upper hand, but I just prefer using the stock at the moment. Oh gosh. The Shahansha, I believe that's what it's called. And the Cleaner's Carbine. The Cleaner's Carbine is for like spies and like anybody that comes near that's opposed, that's bad. And like that. Let me try to Anyway, the Shahansha is for like really close really close situations, and you really need some time to like buy some time and like damage them a lot. And my favorite class is a Spy. Except this is not my normal loadout. Why am I on this loadout? Okay, the Spy. Many people you pair it with Ambassador, Knife, and Dead Ringer. Use the stock Sapper, but personally, actually a lot of like nuke spies always they think the only way to get kills is just stabbing. That's not true. Your Ambassador or your gun isn't your primary weapon for no reason. So yeah, the Sapper I would say is probably it's probably your primary weapon because you sap things and that's what actually progresses your team. If you stab somebody, yeah, that's fine, but then he'll just respawn in like 20 seconds. And yeah, then Viswatch, you go in, then like kill a bunch of people, then Dead Ringer out. It's very good for like in tight situations. You can basically just troll them for the whole time, and very pro spies know like where ammo packs are. And yeah, it keeps getting him paranoid because he might think I've got the dead ringer a second time. So yeah, that's the thing. You might, like, it'll paranoid them. And one more thing, it's better to just like have like the whole team keep searching for you unsuccessfully than just actually you getting a kill, because a kill's not everything. I mean, first of all, in real life you would probably get arrested. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.